Dumpster Wizard, fucking Dylan, what is up? What is up, guys? How have y'all been doing? Dylan, thank you so much for the resub, dude. Why were my sound why Diavolo, dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. What is up, guys? Why are my sound alerts fucked up? Hold on. My sound alerts are like way too fucking big. Hold on. Minty, Cryptic, what's up? Hey, everybody. Dude, I'm so glad to be feeling better. Like, I'm just so glad to be feeling better because I've been wanting to come back and fucking stream forever, and I'm so happy. Let me get everything. Where's all my other shit? There it is. There it is. Okay. Guys, thank you so much. Devaler, how are you doing? Minty, how are you doing? Cryptic, Char, I mean, how are you doing? 3-year anniversary with the girlfriend is coming up next week? Dude, congratulations. Fuck yeah. Don't think your resub message went through? I did not see it. I did not see it, so I don't think it came through either. New setup, who did? Yeah, I changed a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's gonna work quite. I don't know if it's gonna work quite as good. I can't look at the camera when I'm actually like reading chat anymore, which is kind of weird. I'm used to doing that, but I don't know. We'll see. I might move my monitor to like the other side so that I can, but we'll see. Minty, thank you so much for the bits, Minty. Thank you so much. Diavolo, dude, your guitar playing sounds fucking good so far, man. I've been watching the stuff you posted on Instagram. It sounds fucking great. I'm putting my thing up on Twitter/X. Guys, I don't know how to fucking stream anymore. I'll be honest. It's like it legitimately feels like haven't streamed like ever. X soon to be X, dude. I hate this fucking site. I hate this fucking site so much. But it is what it is. I wish that there was better like alternatives. So yeah, if I'm like out of my fucking groove or whatever, it's because obviously haven't streamed in forever. Also new setup that I'm not quite like done with yet either. So it's just, yeah, it's fucking weird. Minty, also, if your resub didn't go through, but thank you so much for resubbing. I'm not seeing it on my like I'm not seeing it on my activity feed. So I don't know if it's just like glitched or what. I don't know. But I should bring my activity feed over to this monitor. So that I can actually see it. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being patient and like being supportive and just like reaching out to me and whenever I went on my like kind of like hiatus thing or whatever. Just thank you so much, because this is just a lot of mental health shit that I just needed to like just get out. I just fucking needed a break. Like I just needed a big fucking break. And I was just like, I don't know, man. I was just so out of it for so long, and it was coming through in the streams. It was coming through in me like canceling streams and just not like sticking to schedules and like all that kind of shit. So I just got recently hired for like a new job as well. So the schedule will be different. But I don't know what the schedule is going to be yet, because the way that the schedule works in my new job, it's like I'll be working 8 to 4 again, like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. With like, you know, some chance of like overtime every day. So it'll probably be like some later night streams now, which is kind of probably going to work out better anyways. But like, before I even start the job, I have to go to, I have to go out of state. I have to go to Pennsylvania and train. So I'll be out like 4 or 5 days of the week, like out of state. So, it'll go down to like 1 or 2 streams a week. And then once I get back, like I'll figure out the rest of the schedule and everything. But like, it's a good fucking move. I'm tired of my fucking job. I'm tired of like driving 10 hours a day. Shit sucks. Have the badge, so I'm assuming it went through. Yeah, it did. It did. It didn't. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I got here, saw an ad, used a Prime sub and refreshed. Okay, yeah, maybe it needed to be refreshed or something. I have no idea. Night streams, yes. So like, probably starting closer to like 7 p.m. and being usual 3 to 4 hours. So that way I can get home, eat, and then I'll start streaming. But like I said, we'll figure everything out. It's time to RPG. I'm also on hiatus. I'll put you on the back burner while I eat. Charlie, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope that you have a good dinner. Minty, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you so much for the resub. Very, very much appreciated. I will eventually be getting a green screen. So it'll be behind, so I'll put, you know, like a green screen behind me, and then I'll eventually be doing the Lobos Jr. thing where I'm just like in the bottom of the screen or whatever. I guess it's not just the Lobos Jr. thing, it's like everybody fucking does that, but I think it'll be a little bit better. My cat never lays on the fucking thing anymore. He lays on the chair that I bought. Go figure. So, but yeah, new setup I think new setup could be really cool. We'll test it out. If it's different tomorrow, when I stream tomorrow, then you'll know why. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I think probably going to start this now. Normal. We're not going to go with easy mode on Super Mario RPG today. I feel like that would not be good. This game looks really fucking good. And yes, Dylan, right at about 4 p.m. Wait, what happened to your PS5? How did your PS5 break? Can't play games for longer than 30 minutes anymore? Dude, that fucking blows. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Did you send it away? Like, is it still under warranty? Deep cleaned it, so I brought a Slim and it came 2 days. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. You had to buy a whole new ass one. How's the Slim so far? Lightning, welcome, dude. Yes, I am alive. I know you don't have, I don't think you have like Twitter or anything like that, but, and I should have put it up on the channel and I didn't think about it, but I went on a like a mental health hiatus, so I hope you've been doing good, dude. But yeah, I went on a mental health hiatus because I had to like I had to take a break. I could feel it. I could feel it in the streams that I was doing. I could feel it in like just everything that I was doing. So it booked right before Spider-Man and out. Oh shit, dude. What are you playing now then? Return of the King, Redemus. You are the Return of the King. Try not to pay too much attention to the game itself today. That's fair. Playing Spider-Man 2, dude. Spider-Man 2 is so fucking good. Look, okay, so Spider-Man 2 is really fucking good. I played that. I played the entire Mass Effect trilogy, and let me tell you, Mass Effect 1, it's a fine game. It's fine. It's very, very clunky, and it doesn't, like, a lot of the stuff does not, like, translate well to, like, today's style, in my opinion. But Mass Effect 2 is one of the best games that I've ever played in my entire life. Absolute fucking 11 out of 10. Just fucking great game. Know you, Redemus, know you. How are you doing tonight, dude? During my break, I was like, I'll finish Bloodborne, yeah. Right before the research hall after Ludwig and Nightmare Mensis in the regular, I dashed through Beat Moon Presence without knowing it shoots you into New Game Plus. Yes. You can skip New Game Plus with Moon Presence, but you have to push out a Hunter's Mark like immediately after you defeat him. I don't know exactly how the timing of it, but I've done it before. But you absolutely can skip that. Plat it today and probably start this game tonight, dude. I'm trying to think if I want to plat Spider-Man 2. Like, I want to play Spider-Man 2 again because it's like a fantastic game, but I don't know if I'll actually like platinum it. The writing and world building is a highlight of Mass Effect 1. Also, that reveal near the end of the game is one of my favorite reveals in gaming, I think. Yes, agreed. That's what sold me on Mass Effect 1. Like before the reveal, before like the last like quarter of the game, and especially when you're on the area where you have to convince Rex not to try to, you know, take the genophage cure or whatever. It's just such a good like section of the game. Got the first part of my new tattoo done. Lightning, what was your new tattoo again? Remind me. And that's fucking great. I want to get a new tattoo so fucking bad. It's such an easy plat. Is there a difficulty plat like trophy on it? I didn't fight Maria and Koss. I'll have to play another character. No, just do Maria and Koss in New Game Plus. I think you could totally do it. You could totally do it. Wait, there is no difficulty trophy for Spider-Man 2? 100% plus miscellaneous trophies, not missable. I think I'm probably going to platinum Spider-Man 2 then. I would definitely do that. I would platinum Spider-Man 2 because I don't like I don't like difficulty trophies. Just 100% plus the oh wait, I already read that. Agreed. Did you do the side quest on the asteroid? I don't think I did. I do not think that I did the side quest on the asteroid. I wanted to push through the end of there was a certain point in Mass Effect where I was like, I'm not really, not that I wasn't enjoying it, but I was like, I want to move on to Mass Effect 2. So what I ended up doing was just kind of pushing through like the last half of the game. Didn't like Mass Effect 1 because there's no long hair options for male Shepard. I ended up playing like 2 or 3 hours before I dropped it. You know what? That's fair because you have the long hair. It doesn't bother me because my bald ass. And I played Fem Shep anyways. There's so many new games I've just not been able to get myself to beat. Halfway through Cyberpunk and BG3, but for some reason I can't get myself to finish either, despite absolutely loving both. For some reason lately for me, it's either been not playing anything or replaying games I've already beaten. Yeah, I just used the time to like play through the Mass Effect trilogy. And then I played Mario Wonder and I started up Alan Wake 2. But then like I got to the first boss of Alan Wake 2 and I was like, I unloaded all of my fucking ammo into him and he still didn't go down. So I was like, all right, I'll come back to this later. Not that he was too hard or anything like that. It's just like just a fucking ammo sponge. And I haven't explored as much as I need to, probably. Because I don't have a lot of ammo, so. Sly Funky Monk, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great night. Spider-Man 2 was such a good game. A lot of Sony games seem to be easier to play. Yes, that is true, I think. That is very true. If something has a difficulty, Platinum, I typically don't go for it. Just because, like, I don't like playing harder difficulties in games with difficulty sliders because all it is just like, you know, more enemy health and they hit you harder or whatever. Did beat Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Link Between Worlds? Hell yeah, dude. What did you think of those? I'm gonna start playing the Zelda games next year, I think. Yeah, I've beaten more games in 2023 than other year. It's been a banger. What have I beaten? Yeah, I've beaten every game that's come out in 2023 that I've played, except for Resident Evil 4. I still need to beat Resident Evil 4. Too many games. I still want to play Remnant 2, Street Fighter 6, and Starfield. But by the time I have percent for games, I want to buy Tekken 8. Yeah, I didn't play Remnant 2 or Street Fighter 6. Even though I was excited for Street Fighter 6, I didn't play. Patch 1.3 kind of fucked up Lies of P's, like my baby first Souls like now. No. That needed to happen. Lies of P is Lies of P is difficult in a non-fair way a lot of the time. And the one thing that I really liked about that patch is the fact that they took that stupid ass upgrade of being able to get up off the ground and they made it like a part of your standard moveset. And that was an absolute win. It is an absolute perfect thing that they did for that. I have not seen the difference of it though. Reed, you're gonna love Lies of P. I know you're gonna love Lies of P. And Dumpster Wizard, you're gonna love Lies of P as well. Like you'll absolutely love it. Beer is fun. Welcome. Congrats to you, my friend. I'm so fucking happy for you. Thank you for coming and dropping in. I hope you're having a good night, dude. Hope everything is going well. Enemies are super slow, whiff on purpose, and are more passive. The dodge thing is okay. But if they made the enemies more passive, like, I can see some enemies needing to be more passive, but any other thing, I don't know about that. But I'll have to see it. I'll probably do another playthrough. Like I actually should probably play Lies of P on stream because I actually really enjoyed that game. And I think it'd be really good to play it, play the entire thing on stream. So, but did they nerf Rivers of Blood? They did. They nerfed Rivers of Blood. Thank God. Thanks, dude. No, beer. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Just all good shit, man. Liza P clicks is really something special. Yes. When Liza P finally clicked with me, after I went back and beat the shit out of the fucking the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, it was just that cathartic like vengeance. And then when I beat the King of Puppets, I was like, okay, that's when it clicked for me. Was when I beat the King of Puppets. Jester with the 2 baseball bats is a joke now. Good. The Jester with the 2 baseball bats is one of the worst enemies in that game. I'm sorry. It's not fair. Difficulty or unfair difficulty is not fun. Or difficulty that feels unfair is not fun. I'm liking that Lords of the Fallen is getting constant updates, fixing stuff, breaking others. I've seen that. I've seen the discourse around like Lords of the Fallen, and I mean, it looks fine, but I didn't like the first Lords of the Fallen, and I don't know. I might pick it up on sale at some point, but it just really didn't appeal to me, like at all. Like just the previews and all that kind of stuff. Wind Waker, I was a little disappointed in the exploration aspect of it, and that was the main thing in the game. At the end of it, I just couldn't be more ready to never sail again. Yeah, that's the thing I hate about Wind Waker. That's why I don't like Wind Waker, is because of the sailing stuff. And the fact it's such a slow, like, start. Jester and the Mad Clown balance didn't exist. I was just thinking of the Mad Clown as well. The Mad Clown is, if they hadn't made that boss so that you could skip it, because it's just, it's just a mini boss. But if they didn't make that, or make that boss skippable, I would have quit. I would have actually stopped playing. And it wouldn't have been because I was mad or anything like that. I just would have said, you know what? Shit's not for me. Spins around every 5 seconds and attacks at random when you're not good. Good. Like I said, I'll wait till you see it, because I don't think you get how bad the nerf is. You don't like the Jester, but it's like, oh, okay, it's that bad. No, look, give me difficulty. Give me difficulty that's fair and that I can actually do something with, and I'm happy. Seeing you go from raging over Liza P on Twitter to ranking it in your top 5 was a wild arc. It really was. Dude, and look, at the end of the day, like, the whole entire reason that I was raging so hard at Liza P was because just because of my mental health. Like, my mental health at that point was like so bad, and it took me it took me so long to realize it. But that was like the only reason that I quit that game was because of that shit. And once I was able to like get through it and then see that I was still fucking miserable, that was when it was like, okay, I need to do something about this. Because that game helped me realize. And it's funny because the original Demon Souls helped me realize the fucking same thing. That I needed to get, like, on medication, that I needed to get mental health, like, stuff. Yeah, just not fun. That's right, I remember seeing you say you were going to uninstall it, and then a day or two later you were past a tough spot. It's like, hell yeah. Yeah, it was like... I uninstalled that game, and then I uninstalled it, like, I want to say like 3 days later or something like that. And then continued on it, and then whooped its ass. Love game trauma-induced growth. Game trauma-induced growth is the best. Because I hated Demon Souls when I first played it. I think I beat Dark Souls 1 before I ever beat Demon Souls, actually. Again, I get it, but we're not talking about fair because you haven't seen it. Yeah. Wait to talk about it again. The enemies are handicapped now. I don't know how to communicate what I've seen and played. It's too easy. It's too slow. Yeah, I mean, it still might be something that I enjoy more now because of it. Twilight Princess, though, it's my new favorite Zelda. The only part in the entire game where I got annoyed was the very beginning. Entire game from there on has my favorite companion, favorite story, favorite dungeons, best side activity to main game. Legitimately a 10 out of 10. I don't know if it's a personal 10 out of 10, but it's a 10 out of 10. The only game in the series I think I could rival it is Majora's Mask. See, I like Twilight Princess enough, but I never finished it. And then every time I've tried to go back to it, I got really bored with it. So I've just never gone. I've never finished it. And I've also never finished Majora's Mask. So Link Between Worlds is also goated. Basically just Link to the Past with better dungeons. Yes. Yes. I mean, that's basically what that's what they intended for the game, I think. So Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Better story too. I think that I liked the original story a little bit better than Link to the Past. Yeah. That's fair. Not going to judge your enjoyment, but on a personal level, it's like turning the difficulty in Oblivion all the way down. Like halfway is enough. So I play Oblivion on easy. Because I think Bethesda games, anything over easy is just useless. Especially the Fallout games. Oh, that's right. I got to attack the chain. But it was a bar. Yeah, it's a bar. I always change the difficulty of Bethesda games to easy because otherwise they're just irritating. Oh yeah, then maybe I didn't change it then. Whatever easy was, I don't remember. Holy shit, I'm really bad at the timing. Oh my god. I have not tried Skyward Sword with the it's a chain reaction. Hang in there, Chandelier. I'm holding on by the skin of your teeth. Anyways. Did Bowser just fire off a shit rocket at you? Yes, absolutely. It was either a shit rocket or just one of his spikes. I mean, I know it's one of his spikes, but it looks like it's a shit rocket. So wild seeing this, so beautiful and not pixelated. I agree. It's so weird. And it's like I know that they put the little like exclamation point up or whatever for the timing, but it's really throwing my timing off. There's a point at the end of that really triggered me, but it's a solid game. So I need to play the like remastered Skyward Sword because I never played it. I just played the original and I didn't like the original because of the controls. Like it was so irritating. Tattoo is a mashup between Shy Guy and Jason. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember that. I remember you were talking about that. That is a cool fucking tattoo. I highly like that tattoo idea. That's really fucking cool. To the point where I think Ocarina of Time is legitimately my least favorite 3D Zelda. Yeah, it's really overrated in my opinion. It's really overrated to me. But that's just me. And it's because I probably played it too much as a kid. You can post on your dude. I didn't even know you had Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter. Lightning. It's that's my Twitter. You should follow me on there. Cause that's where I like posted, and then like my my Instagram is just my name here. If you have an Instagram and want to follow me there, I need to get like my social stuff back up. Like that's not good. I used to have all my socials like in the bottom corner, and I just don't have it anymore. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their house. Anyway, I came by to pick up Princess Peach since she's a bit late. Haven't played Zelda 2 or the Four Swords games. I have both my Twitter and Instagram both linked in my bio. Nice. Okay, then I will go to your bio. And I'll follow you back as well. Wait a minute, where was I off? Ocarina of Time wins over Twilight. Not that much in the Wolves or Skyward. I mean, I probably would think that too, but I don't know. I don't quite know yet. Least favorite Zeldas in order are probably Zelda 1, Oracle of Ages, Ocarina of Time / Oracle of Seasons, and then Wind Waker. all of my favorite Zeldas are the 2D ones that I played, and all of my least favorite ones are the 3D ones, except for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And Tears of the Kingdom is a much better game than Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. If Wind Waker didn't have that much sailing around, that's not fun, because some sailing is, but there's some length sections that drag us on. Yeah, I didn't like the sailing part of Wind Waker. That's why I stopped playing it. I haven't played Zelda 2 or the Four Swords games. The Four Swords games, I would say you can skip, because the Four Swords games aren't really fun unless you have like other people that you're playing with, and I don't think that they'll ever do anything with that. And Zelda 2 is my favorite 2D Zelda, aside from Link to the Past. It just depends on my mood at the time I'm listing my favorite Zelda games, but it's either Link to the Past or Zelda 2. Spirit Track sucks? Yes, it does. Speaking of bangers, Charlie, listen to this fucking banger. Murig, what is up, dude? Dude, how are you doing? Look, Murig, we're gonna be heading over. I wasn't gonna say anything on your post talking about streaming it or anything like that, but we're gonna be heading over to you tonight, because I want to see your I want to watch you play this a little bit and hang out a little bit. Demon Souls Hermano Relaja. Thanks, Aniv. Aniv is back, everybody. Excited for the Forest Maze, best song in this game? Yes, the Forest Maze is such a good fucking thing. Zelda 1 is better than Spirit Tracks, not by a ton. No, not by a ton, but Zelda 1 is the OG. You can switch the graphics on the game? I know you can switch the soundtrack. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like you can switch the graphics. Unless that's something you have to unlock. My dude jumps into bed like I do. Minish Cap is the best 2D game. I never got through Minish Cap, but it is a good game. Which version of Link's Awakening did you play? Because the Switch one has some fucking really bad frame rate issues that I ran into. Yeah, nostalgia is always a big factor for me too, Charlie. Need to replay Link's Awakening before saying that officially. Mom played a little Commodore 64, but way more N64 when that came out. I don't think I ever had a... No, I played a Commodore 64 at my cousin's house one time. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Ugh, I'm this lady's babysitter. Mario, I forgot something important. If you get knocked out, you'll wake up at the last place you saved. But guess what? On this adventure, you'll save automatically whenever you go between areas. It'll save all the time, so if worst comes to worst, you won't lose much progress. Am I right? Yeah. You can also hop on this thing to save, just like the good old days. Use them however you like. They're great for taking a break from your adventure. It's everything important I can think of. Now get yourself to Bowser's Keep. That's pretty cool. I like how they reference that it's like that it's different. It's like a different game. Or a different remake or whatever. My mom played a little wait, I just read that. Played the Switch remake years ago. It was actually my first Zelda game. It's not like a bad remake. It's like I said, it's just that frame rate just like it just like tanked to like 15 FPS sometimes. But the game itself was good. Like Banjo-Kazooie / Tooie are like better than Zelda and Mario. Nah, see, I can't agree with that. Oh, that's some rough. That was rough frames. Halt, who goes there? A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. We have big plans, and this is the first step in them. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Ain't gonna compare Banjo to Mario Odyssey, you know. Well, yeah, no. I remember 0 frame issues, so it's hard for me to... Oh, okay, so they fixed it then. Good. If they fixed it, then fantastic. Yeah, like Banjo-Kazooie's good, and I really like it, but I'm not a huge fan of collectathons in general, so that one always kind of... That one's always been kind of hard for me to go back to. I'd say it is probably more diverse. But like I said, I'm just not like a big collectathon guy. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? I mean, hell, like, music from that time period was just top-notch in general. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. Why would there be a bridge? I never understood why they would have a bridge to Bowser's Keep anyway. Like, why do they let the bad guy have a bridge? Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Whenever you want to use an item to get some HP back, press X. Eating a mushroom can give you a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Ah, I remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. It has barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about action commands? Yes. You better watch out. He knows about action commands. He's gonna punch your lights out. He's got more bark than bite, huh? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need the Chancellor. We need to tell the Chancellor about Peach. See you over at the Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Sweet. Wave Racer 64, Diddy Kong Racing, the entire GoldenEye soundtrack. Fuck yes. Dude, fucking Wave Race 64 is such a good game. I can't believe that they never did anything with like Wave Race. That's one of those ones like F-Zero where I can't believe that they haven't done more with over the years. The Peaches in it, yeah, it's like Toadstool or something. I don't know. Yeah, Toadstool. All right, let's try to get this timing down. There we go. F-Zero X was great. What a great game. Do a little Death Race and a couple Joker Cup. It's so good. It's such a good game. I really like the original, and then like F-Zero GX was just fucking phenomenal. Hey, did I finally get it right? Sweet. They don't make racing games like they used to. They really don't. They really don't. I wish that I wish that they would do another Wipeout as well. Wipeout would be phenomenal to see. Oh, you mean Star Wars Pod Racer? That shit was fun. That was the best thing to happen, or that was the best thing to ever come out of those fucking of those prequels, was the Pod Racer. Yes. Now there's like 2 racing games. Forza and Gran Turismo. That's it. And then of course you got like, you know, Mario Kart and all that kind of shit, but my god. All right. I really got to get used to the timing. That's so weird. I would have thought that the timing, or I would have thought the timing thing would be fine, but maybe it's in like a different frame rate. It's good. You get, oh yeah, I've played Trackmania. Trackmania is pretty fun. Trackmania is pretty fun. It is really more niche though. Not Swords 09. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. I really like the new level up screen. That is really cool. Way more flashy than the original. Let's see. Attack and defense up by 1. HP up by 3. Magic up by 3 and magic defense up by 1. Nah, let's go physical. Damage only, baby, no HP. I mean, honestly, that's probably what I'm going for with Mario. Because honestly, they're pretty generous with items. Though there are some. I'm assuming you've played this. I don't remember if we've ever talked about this game really. But you haven't. So there are some fights in this game that actually are legitimately hard. Like at least from my memory. Like there were fights that there's one fight towards the middle on like a pirate ship or something like that where it actually took me like a couple nights to get through it. You know, not like I was playing it like all night or anything like that, but I would try it and then yeah, I'd try it for like an hour a night or something like that, and I couldn't get through it. It took me like 2 or 3 nights. Started the OG but didn't follow through. Yeah, it's a really good game, but I haven't played it in years, so I don't know if it's aged well or not. So I don't have any way to like kind of gauge if it has. My life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Honey syrup. Didn't even give it a chance. Just started it and decided after 30. Yeah, that's fair. This was kind of the thing for me where originally wanted to do the OG and then play the remake. Yeah, I got you. Just to like kind of compare, I guess. Yeah. Might give it the FF7 treatment. Keck W. A Niv. This game for me is like really special just because when I was younger, you know, like I played Zelda 2. I played Final Fantasy 1, never beat it obviously. Played 2 or I played 4 when it was on the SNES. I played 6. But I don't remember if I ever actually beat any of the Final Fantasy games. I think 7 was the first one that I actually beat back then. But you know, I had played them and I never paid much attention to the I didn't pay much attention to like genres or whatever. Like it just didn't register for me as a kid. But then when this came out, I thought it was just another Mario game because I didn't know what the fucking RPG was. And I played it and I was like, this is completely fucking different. And then I realized, oh yeah, RPG is a fucking genre. And I've played a shit ton of those games. So this was like the first actual like RPG I think I ever beat. And it's just a good game. Like, it's just a really solid game. One of the first games I love watching my cousin play because we were the same age, and then some friends in school because my first console was 64. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Thank you, Toad. Yeah, dude, it's such a good game. No, there was like 3 RPGs on the 64. Wait a minute, what? Dude, so I hit the timed hit and it spread to the other 2 Goombas. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, GameCube had a bunch of them. But yeah, there were 3. There was like Quest 64, there was Tactics Ogre or something like that. Or Ogre Battle. It was Ogre Battle 64. And that game was great. But there wasn't anything else. And I don't care what anyone says. I think Quest 64 is fun. It's a terrible game, but it's fun. Hell yeah. I have never played a Phantasy Star game either, by the way. I've never played a Phantasy Star game, and I've never played those Capcom RPGs. Never played Phantasy Star. I've heard great things about them, like, since I was a kid. Everybody fucking loves those games. I've heard I've been missing out for years. Even when I did have a Sega, it was legitimately just a Sonic machine and like maybe like a few others. Damn. What is a gauge move? Maybe I should have listened to Toad tell me about what happens. I know it ain't the first media to explore robots, but it was the first for me. That was like, robots are independent now. They own a planet and have rules of production to match birth rate of other species. Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of robots, we are going to finish Chrono Trigger, by the way. And I know that I still owe a Last of Us 1 and 2 playthrough. So, I didn't forget. Don't worry, we will get back to Chrono Trigger. And we will get to Last of Us 1 and 2. So, I did not forget. And once again, I am very sorry. But I needed the break. And everybody here, I appreciate y'all's support and just everything. You guys are fucking great. I just love how I got the Twitch notification almost an hour after the... Wait, did you? Marcus, also welcome, dude. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night, dude. Hope that your day on Twitter wasn't too bad. Excuse me. Photon, so light in a way is very important to the technology in Phantasy Star, from weapon to communication devices. Imagine like fiber optic without the cable, just the light being shaped and focused to serve different purpose. Such cool sci-fi. That's interesting. Any sci-fi game that I play at this point is going to be compared to Mass Effect. That trilogy is just so fucking goated, man. I just woke up, took a nap. I should have set an alarm for this. No, dude, please. You do not need to set alarms for me. I am not going anywhere. Hey, there we go. Tack up. Gotta get used to these timings. The only thing keeping me back from playing Mass Effect is the actual gameplay. Look, honestly, the only bad combat, and it's not even bad combat. It's like it's just decent. It's just not impressive combat. The first game, not great. The second game ups its combat to a level that that again is not the best in the world or anything like that, but 2's combat is phenomenal for what it is. 2's story and just everything that happens in it, character interactions, everything is so fucking good. Oh my god, I love Mass Effect 2. Have a great night, food. We'll make an effort to pop in more often. Beer or AC, I don't know which one you want me to call you, but dude, thank you so much. And I'm gonna say it one more time. Congratulations. Also, enjoy your PlayStation Portal. Don't drop it in the toilet when you're using the bathroom. But have a great night, and thank you for coming and hanging out. Not into shooters. It's hard for me to try them nowadays. Like honestly, if you want the story, just put it on story mode. It's worth it. It's worth it. Or if you don't want to play Mass Effect 1, just play Mass Effect 2. And then play Mass Effect 3 after that to get like the full picture. It's so good. Turok 2, I never really liked Turok 2. I liked the first one a lot. I played the first one all the fucking time. But was not into the second one. The first one was phenomenal though. I wish that they would make another Turok game. Like they need to make a fucking Turok game. Hey, are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. All right. Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. A lot of 4-player 64 days. Just had enough friends. I played 4-player every now and then. I didn't really play 4-player with people a lot. Toad comes running to support you. Who knows what you might get? Toad assist? All right, well, let's use the Toad assist. Do I have to jump up again? What is this? Lucky star? Attack action commands succeed for 2 turns. Interesting. This is an interesting mechanic. Seen some stuff on Mass Effect 5. So currently I'm playing Andromeda. I don't know if I like it as much. But Mass Effect 5, I will be excited for that game. Hopefully, you know, they won't lay off any more fucking people, and I can feel good about playing it. Because what they did to those employees was fucking terrible. That one is poop. I mean, it's fine so far. I'm still on the first planet. Oh my god, terrible. Like, I probably put like 2 hours into it at tops. But it seems fine. The cover system is not great. Like, I prefer Mass Effect 2's and 3's cover system where you have to like actually like hit a button to go into cover. Turok 2 multiplayer is more fun. Oh, I'm sure it was a lot of fun. A lot of companies are doing the layoff games since there's a strike going on. Yeah, I know. It's fucking pathetic. These fucking gaming companies suck ass. Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast, I wasn't watching where I was going. The Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Holy shit, I still have the community challenge thing up. I need to take that away. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Hey, do you know what this is? It has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this. You never know, it might come in handy. Up a hammer. Let's go. Let's get a move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom. Also, my my emotes and stuff like that, I'm getting new emotes. I just haven't found anybody to that I want to do emotes for me yet. But as soon as I do, I will actually be getting emotes back. So much series left rotting in vaults. Oh yeah. Dude, they could, I think that with today's technology, they could do a cool Turok game. I never played the reboot of it that came out like in 2006 or something like that. I don't remember when it came out, but it was horrible from what I heard. And I never played it. I should though at some point, just to see how bad it was. And if it really was as bad as people say. Because you know how people like to, you know, over-hate stuff. First thing I want to check. Oh, he's still here. He's here. Listen, you'd be hiding too if you had a run-in with that crocodile creep. They put the guy behind the house here. You don't have to make your game look like 4K Ultra, whatever. Make a good-looking polygon-looking game if the gameplay is all fun. Yeah, exactly. Hey Mario, my brother's waiting for you upstairs. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to. But then you get companies that do that. You get companies that do like the graphics that don't, you know, the graphics that aren't like standard like good graphics or whatever, and they look like make more PS2. Yes, but I was about to say, then you get games like Gollum and Kong Skull Island, because people think that you can just make PS2 looking graphics and then be lazy about everything else. Hope things have been going good for you, dude. They really have. They really have. I hope that things have been going good for you as well. Yeah, I've been part of my whole thing with taking a break from, you know, from streaming was just I didn't get on Twitch much. I probably caught like 1 or 2 streams from people like every week or something like that, and even when I was watching streams, I wasn't chatting. So I did catch a few of your streams like while I was on hiatus, but like I didn't really chat much. So but yeah, I hope things have been going good for you as well. Bloodborne Remake is the first thing that comes to mind in Bloodborne cartoon. See, the Bloodborne remake was like a good thing. It was cool, but then playing it, I was like, oh yeah, this is why we improved controls. You know, it was workable. It was fine, but I was like, yeah, this is why we made improvements. 1, 2, 3. Think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you, Mario. We can pick the good or the evil option here. Sure. Yeah. It's a good example of oh yeah, no, the graphics were great. The graphics were really cool. I just wish that they would have had wish it would have had a normal control scheme though. I don't know what Agent 64 is. I haven't heard of that one. Bowser's got her again? Yeah. Hey Mario, look what you're standing in. Ha, gotcha. What was that, standing in dog shit? GoldenEye but Time Splitter map maker? That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Time Splitter's dead as fuck. Hey, did you just see a crocodile around here? He talks like a mobster wannabe. Sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a sec, my wallet's gone. You dummy. Hey Mario, guess what? Rainy isn't just a friend anymore. We're getting married. Oh my god, congratulations. You happen to know of a good wedding chapel? I don't, unfortunately, but congratulations, guys. Mario, I'd make a great sidekick for you in a few years, right? Don't worry if Bowser shows up. I know just how to get his goat. I hope my grandchild turns out to be just like the princess. Aw. So nice to see young ones having a good time. A lot of creepy looking thugs have been sneaking into town. Not on my watch. Well, if you've been watching, how have they been sneaking into town? You said not on your watch, but you said they've been sneaking into town. What do we got here? Oh, it's the inn. Oh, shut up. I wonder if they included the Game Boy game in here. Go to the item shop. Mario, what a surprise. One of the Frog Sage's grandchildren is running errands in town today. I haven't seen him, though. Oh, you're here to shop? What are you looking for? Oh, that's right. Mallow's armor is pants. Okay. Work has been unexpectedly busy today. How much longer do you have? Hopefully people are not being shitty to you. Order you to stand before me. Now order you to jump. Oh yeah, that's right. This world there are things called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. This should help too. Aha, the signal ring. I like that they show this picture. Signal ring will let you know when there's a hidden treasure near you. Has no effect when not equipped. I like that they showed that picture. That's good. There's a hidden treasure nearby. Oh no. The only thing about the signal ring is you kind of have to jump around like an idiot. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to get on his head. I 100%ed this game when it was on SNES. I'm wondering how many I'll remember actually around. Actually, I'm gonna save again because getting this treasure chest is annoying. No. This is the one chance you're able to get it. Oh my god, fuck. Wait, maybe he just reappears. Nope, okay. Oh, that didn't do it. Damn it. There we go. Walker better not be goofing off while I'm cleaning the guest room. Don't worry, he's not. It's Peach's room. The princess hasn't returned yet. Can you imagine how the Chancellor must feel? Oh, they got rid of it. Oh wait, no, there it is. Found Peach's question mark. All right. I don't know what we found of Peach's. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'll give you this in exchange. Just leave everything where it was. Guys, I think we found her bad dragon. She's got the cuck chair in her room. That's for Mario when Bowser comes over. The cuck chair in her room. Sir Mario has arrived. Big Toad Man. Mario, thank goodness you're here. We heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud I almost dropped my spores. Excuse me, where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all of this? Spore's alive. You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Peach. Egad, the keep is unassailable. What awful power is at work here? Mario, her life is in your hands. Please save our princess. Hey, Mario. You're making sure to equip the things you get, right? Shall I have Toad explain the process? Absolutely no need at all. That's our Mario for you. You're clearly well equipped for the task. You can buy armor, accessories, in item shops. Now then, take care. Mario! Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The vault guard shall assist you. Hell yeah, the vault guard. Mario, the Chancellor has filled me in. The vault is this way. All right. Let me show you around the vault. It's one room. These flowers from treasure chests work a little differently from the flower items. Treasure chest flowers increase your flower point as soon as you grab one. You can't carry them with you. Flower tabs, on the other hand, you can take with you. You use those from the X menu. They'll increase your FP. Oh wait, am I just getting like more FP from these flowers that I get? Huh. This is a mushroom, but you know that by looking at it, huh? Look, Bambi, that's a bird. All right, here we go. Let's meet Mallow. Dun dun dun. Oh, I love these cutscenes. Oh, no. Mallow. Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. I wish this had voice acting though. Bro, they made this so dramatic. It does kind of feel awkward without the voice acting, yeah. Or just without voice acting in general. Guys, I mean, it's never had it, but like, yeah. Rain or shine, I stand watch, but this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. It feels weird just seeing it. Yes, gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you? All right now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. Well, why was I crying? There was some reason. Grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he's way too fast. Mario, let's see how you're going to take care of Bowser. Introducing Chris Pratt as Mallow. Returning from his iconic role, Chris Pratt as Mario. You can catch Chris Pratt. Peach's question could cause wet, I guess. Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. You've got more jump in you than a box of frogs. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog, but can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? My dude thinks he's a frog. The young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. Oh, cool. Scrapbook. There's a black hole under the dress. If you try to look, you get sucked in and cease to exist. You. Gross. Mario, I have something to report. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this? Why, yes, exactly. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Jeez, give me a break here. Har har, you mugs will never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons later. Mario, you might want to take this. Got a map, hell yeah. This game is so fucking charming. Oh my god. Are you trying to tell me going home to mommy before you get hurt, kid? FP is shared between the entire party. Should you use it to attack or recover? As you learn specials, think carefully about who to use. Okay. All right, so you got to do it like after the hammer swings one, I guess. Sometimes encounter stronger than usual monsters. Defeating them will get you lots of coins, experience, and even frog coins. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Most of the consequences of the nurses, for some reason, running around with their heads cut off, forcing me to. Oh, that sucks. But I mean, hell. I know that, like, nursing and stuff like that, I know that, like, all of that shit is really understaffed right now. I hope it gets better for you, dude. Like, and you don't have to deal with that shit for the entire for your entire shift. Another 45 in this cleanup and getting the fuck out of here. Hell yeah. My next job is gonna be I'm gonna be working in a warehouse. Excuse me. Like driving an order picker and like forklift and shit like that. Yep, really. So I actually have to go to a place now instead of just driving in my car the entire time. It's gonna be really weird, but like ultimately it's a good move. Getting an overnight stalker job at Walmart, actually nice, dude. Nice. I've done overnight stalker jobs before, and it's actually like they're not terrible. Like they're terrible for like the first month or so while you adjust, but you already stay up overnight anyways. So 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine. But yeah, it's I like doing the courier stuff that I've been doing for, almost 2 years now, but there ain't shit. I'm not going to like there's no way to make more money being one, you know what I mean? The only way to actually make more money is to just work more. Like who wants to do that? Oh shit. Oh no, Mario's scared. Nice. It'll be perfect for catching up on podcast. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. When I worked at Whole Foods, goddamn, excuse me. When I worked at Whole Foods, um, all I did was listen to podcasts and music and shit. That was legitimately the best part about working overnights. The hour lunch. I mean, are you close enough to do any like to anywhere to do anything that might be open? Just a waste of an hour. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh no, Mallow's dead. Dude, welcome back, Diavolo. Dude, how are you doing tonight, man? Sorry if you ask questions I haven't answered. The stream in my pocket while I'm. Oh yeah, dude, you are fine. You are fine. Don't worry about it. All I said was all I said was I hope that hope your last 45 minutes goes well. Done learning that song, dude? Fuck yeah. So, one of the things that I want to do So the way my room is set up now, like where I have everything, what I want to do is like I kind of want a couch in here, but I don't know 100% if I'm gonna get a couch in here yet. But what I want to do is I want to set up my guitar stuff, and like I want to do like a couple music streams at some point. Play some like Tool, System of a Down, Blink 182, like just whatever the fuck, you know. Nothing like super complicated because I'm just not that great at guitar, but I can play shit like that. I think it'd be fun. And like the way that I have my room set up now, like all I have to do if I want to do that and have you know, I would play on like that side. All I would have to do is legitimately just like turn my camera around. With that schedule, I could probably catch your 4 p.m. streams too. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing it too, is because there are a lot of people who can only catch like later at night streams. You know, I did notice that there were people that weren't able to like come in like at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock when I would stream. So I would like to do it later so that people can come in like that used to, or just I don't know, it just seems to work better just in general anyways for people. Not that great a guitar can play Tool. So I can't play like all Tool. And like Tool has like, it's really weird because there are some songs that Tool has that are really difficult to play or like really technical to play, and then there's some that just aren't. Oh, that's adorable. Mario's dancing when Mallow reaches his level up. That's cute. Press Y in the field to use specials to recover. That's cool. You couldn't do that in the original game. But yeah, Tool is a lot of fun to play. 2 to 6 hours, dude. That's about what I would do when I was learning. I would actually just sit in my room and just like play shit, just like whatever. Specifically, I would play System of a Down a lot. But that was only after, like, I learned a bunch of Blink 182 songs. I learned like a couple of the easier to learn Metallica songs, or at least just like the riffs. And then like some Green Day stuff like that. But once I started learning like how to play Tool, that was when I finally felt I was like, yeah, I can play guitar a little bit, you know? That's when I really felt like I had some sort of skill. Learning Druid songs, but now I'm learning Blasphemy. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, I've been watching the stuff that you've posted on Instagram, and like you're definitely the practice is definitely paying off. Damn it. Damn timings. The only thing, so I'm gonna say definitely, like, because I know you like System of a Down a lot. System of a Down is really good for getting like at least for me it was. System of a Down was really good at like learning how to do different sorts of rhythms. So if you feel up to it, like at some point, definitely try out some System of a Down as well. The only thing that you'll have to do is like down tune I think to C or something like that. But they're a lot of fun to play. Especially if you can learn like aerials or like chop suey. They're so fucking fun. Song you're playing right now is in C. Okay, okay. So that's the one thing that's always kind of like held me back from guitar is like I've never I don't really have an ear for listening to like different tunings and stuff. So it's hard for me to like pick out like what a guitar is actually tuned to. Dude, BYOB is fun. BYOB is fun. I'd have to sit there and like actually learn it again, but BYOB is fun. My favorites were definitely Toxicity and like Aerials. Just excellent songs to learn. Or not Toxicity, Chop Suey. The whole album of Toxicity is really fun to learn though. But those were like two of my favorites. Damn, enemies just keep respawning here, don't they? Yes. And that's another thing too. That'll really fucking help you with Tremolo. Their shit will really help you with Tremolo. Or Tremolo. I always say it differently. I think the treasure chest is like, yep, there it is. Oh, you're a persistent pest, but I'm 100 miles ahead of you. Oh, okay. Every black metal song, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard you do it, like recently. I feel like it was in one of your more recent things. But yeah, tremolo is fucking everywhere. And tremolo was really hard for me at first because I am a very I down pick a lot. Like I'm very, very down pick. You just put it on your story today. I don't think I saw it yet. I'll have to look when I get when I get done. But yeah, tremolo was really hard for me at first because I just was a down picker. Like just straight up. And it took forever for me to realize like, yeah, you can't do that. Like you have to do down, up picks, all kinds of shit for it to actually like do anything. And then I learned that like then like I really got into it. But then even with like palm muting and stuff like that, palm muting sounds fine when you down and up pick, but it sounds much better when you just straight up down pick. Getting decent at alter, yeah. It's something that like it's something that you just kind of take, or that you just kind of don't think about at first. Plus, it also came with like, you know, like I said, the first songs that I learned were like Blink 182 and, you know, some of the more some of the simple Metallica songs. And yeah, not really a whole lot of need for alternate picking. Helps a lot with cross. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That was another huge thing that I always like that I always couldn't really get down was crossing strings at first. Like I felt like I was just bad at it. good, Hunter? What is up, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you, dude. Thank you for the welcome back. I hope you've been well. I heard mention of chop suey. Yes. So Minty, if you didn't hear it before, I'm going to actually try to set my guitar up and my amp and stuff like that and figure out how to route it into my computer in a way that sounds good. And then I really want to do like, I don't know, some music streams or something like that where I just play like some like System of a Down, Tool, Blink-182, Green Day, shit like that. Still bad at crossing strings, but I can do it good with, yes. And you'll get better, dude. You'll get better at crossing strings the more you do it. I mean, just like everything, like it just takes practice. Lurk, enjoy your lurk, dude. You win. Give it up already. The treasure box is tempting, but now is not the time. All right, I guess I'll take it then. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, fuck. Been practicing hammer-ons lately, too, since you need them for soloing. Dude, hammer-ons are... Just generally soloing is my weakness anyway. I'm not good at soloies. I'm not good at solos, like, at all. But yeah, hammer-ons are so much fun. Doing like finger picking or like tapping it's called. Doing tapping and stuff like that, that's a lot of fun. Like I can do a very, very small amount of that. Yeah, exactly. So much fun though. So much fun. You fools couldn't chase down a pumpkin. Your eyes are much faster than your feet. At this rate, it'll take you 100 more years to catch me. Really? You're just gonna go right there? I have not played Blasphemous 2 yet. Blasphemous 2 is something I'm saving for on stream, so I'll probably be playing that within like the next month or so. Like I said, just depending on how my I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about this, but I just got a new job. So I'll be going to another state to train because the place where I'm working at is just opening up here. Like it's a warehouse and they're just opening up. It's for like a grocery store. So I have to go to another state to train in the warehouse in the other state. So even though I'm back to streaming now, it's going to be like, you know, I'll find out like what the schedule is and everything, but like it's going to cause me to have to just do like 1 or 2 nights a week. Unless I can take my computer up there. Like I don't know if the internet's going to even be any good. So I'll do like some internet tests or something like that. Yeah, I did mention it on my story. Yeah. So yeah, I'll do some like internet tests while I'm up there the first week. If it's good internet, like at the hotel or whatever, I'll bring my computer up there. I'll probably do like a couple of streams or something like that just to, if anything, to make sure I'm not bored as fuck up there because I can't imagine that there's much to do. But yeah, then like once I get my schedule and I'm back down here, then we'll be back to like 3 nights a week at least, 3 or 4 nights, and then and they'll be like later in the day too. Though they'll start like around like 5 p.m. like today, or like 6 p.m. just depending on like what my schedule is. So really want to see you stream. Yeah, that's I've and like you're not the only one either. Like there are a few people that I've talked to about Blasphemous who are regulars, and they've been like, yeah, Blasphemous fucking rules. I would love to see you play too. So I'm definitely gonna be playing 2. I might do another playthrough of 1 if I can, or if there's enough time. He's not gonna give us back the coin. I was lying. Final boss of Blasphemous 2 is my new favorite boss in gaming. Dude, hell yes. I think I remember you saying that, actually. I'm excited about that game. I can't believe that it got nominated for nothing. The fact that Blasphemous 2 didn't get nominated for anything is probably a bigger snub than Final Fantasy 16 not at least getting a nomination for Game of the Year. It's absurd that it didn't get that Blasphemous 2 didn't get any nominations. Blasphemous 2 wasn't even in Best Indie Game at the very least. I know. It's so ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how it didn't. Like, and I haven't played it, so I mean, it's just, you know. But like, based on the quality of 1, I know it's a good fucking game. I was in no way expecting 16 to ever win Game of the Year. Or I'm pissed off that we're going to miss 16 music in the Game of the Year orchestra. And they put Remake and Game of the Year nominations over FF16. So, ironically, I don't mind that they put Resident Evil 4. And the reason why is because I legitimately believe, just on what I've played, I haven't finished Resident Evil 4, but I legitimately believe that there's just enough for it to be like, yes, this is its own thing. They added stuff to it, they took stuff out, they completely overhauled the way that like certain systems work in it. So I understand that one. The one that I do not understand, and I will never understand for the life of me, is Super Mario Wonder. Because I love Mario platformers. I do. I really love Mario platformers. But Mario Wonder is just another Mario platformer. It's solid. It's a good game. But like, you know, it doesn't do anything that previous Mario games haven't done before in some way, shape, or form, aside from the Wonder Flower thing. And I just do not understand people's like obsessive love for that game. Like Dylan said that it's his it's like his new favorite like Mario 2D platformer. Like his new favorite like platformer of all time. And like it's a great game, but my god, people were acting like it was just the next like iteration of Mario, that it was gonna like, you know, that it was just gonna be that it was like just the best Mario game that's ever come out, and it's just not. Oh, you can light people on fire? Some elements are especially effective against certain monsters. You can deal big damage by taking it. Holy shit. This wasn't in the original. Or maybe it was and I just never knew. If that's the case, then it's understandable. Yeah, I think that Resident Evil 4, I think they changed just enough. for it to get a place there. Also, I think I would have liked Pikmin over Game of the Year for Game of the Year over Mario. Yes, Pikmin, from what I understand, was really good. I didn't play it yet, but I heard really good things. I think I haven't played either because I don't have a Switch, but I love. Yeah. I mean, it was just one of those things where I was like, I love Pikmin as well, but I just didn't feel like playing it. I almost think that Resident Evil 4 was put on that list to show other companies what a remake should be. Be like, hey, if you put more like effort into your remakes, then maybe you could get nominated for Game of the Year. You know, speaking of like Naughty Dog, you know, not barely doing anything for The Last of Us 2 with a 1-to-1 remake, basically. Where was the Diablo 2 Resurrected game? Yeah, exactly. Well, at that time, dude, honestly, why didn't Diablo 4 get any nominations? I think maybe they got one. But like, why didn't Diablo 4 get any nominations? That seems really out of place. It was in two. Okay, then I missed them then. But getting only 2 nominations, that is nuts to me. That is completely nuts. I don't know if it deserved it or not because I didn't play it. But like, and I know that there was the controversy around the seasons or whatever. But from what I understand, it was a good game. So I don't fucking know. At the end of the day, like, who cares? Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win everything that it was nominated for. Voted best game for accessibility because it's so easy. Even a lobotomy patient can get a level 100. Nice. Maybe a discussion needs to be had right now about how many games get nominated for the Game of the Year. Nobody seems to be happy that it's 6. No, this year should have been like 10. Like, no fucking shit. This year should have been like 10. And they legitimately should have given Lies of P a nomination for Game of the Year. The fact that Hi-Fi Rush didn't get in there after how good that reviewed. Lies of P should have gotten a nomination. Legitimately think Starfield is hard for me because like I like Starfield because I didn't get disappointed by it because I knew what kind of game it was trying to be from the very beginning. But that one I kind of understand why it didn't get it. But at the same time, I think that they should have had like 10 nominees. They should make the best indie game category a second Game of the Year award. Yes. They should. Because if you put an indie up against the Game of the Year award, like that indie has like Sea of Stars didn't get anything like for Game of the Year award. Sea of Stars should have been in the Game of the Year award is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's true. Hades did. And I also think It Takes Two did as well. So yeah, you're right. But I agree. There's so many of them. There's so many of them it should be Indie Game of the Year. And then just Game of the Year. Yeah, I need to play Hades. I'm just going to play Hades 2 when it comes out. Zelda is I think Zelda is the only thing that has a chance to beat Baldur's Gate 3. And it's just because it's a Zelda game. Lies of P was so good it should have gotten more attention in the awards. It really should have. I don't know what it got. I don't know what Because I didn't go and vote. I didn't go and vote anything. I think it's a BG3 clean sweep. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Like I said, it's the only thing that has a chance, and I'm talking like that amount of a chance. Problem is, there can be dozens of great indie games, but they will always lose when something like Final Fantasy or Zelda drops. Yeah, true. Exactly. That's the thing. They need a different category for indies. Yeah, I think so too. Hi-Fi Rush doesn't win sound design. It's rigged. Nah. Final Fantasy 16 should win sound design, but that's just me. Lies of P is the hardest Souls-like game out there. It really is. That's why I fucking hated it. Hey, that Croco guy left a wallet. Going back to the Mushroom Kingdom's item shop. If you want to join me, use the map to go to the Mushroom Kingdom together. Nah, dude, it's one of the hardest Souls games ever made. Exactly. If you use specters and all that stuff, it becomes too easy. That's always been my issue with it. That's my biggest issue with Lies of P, actually. If you use specters and if you use like throwable and consumable items and stuff like that, it's way too fucking easy. Hey, this guy's still back here. Help the people in the castle and they might just help you. You guys saying Lies of P is one of the hardest Souls likes gives me hope that I'll do good in the others. Oh yeah, Marcus, you will. You absolutely will. Here, the difficulty in Lies of P is pretty arbitrary. Randomly delayed attacks with no telegraphing. Yep. So I never felt like playing it. It does use Italian folklore in a fantasy setting, though, which I'm very glad to see. You never hear of Italian folklore stuff being used. So I fucking hated Lies of P, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. I hated it at first. Specters are okay because they're stupid, but throwing random BS at enemies is OP. Holy shit. Oh yeah, yeah. It's ridiculous. Imagine that plus the nerf it just got. No, so the nerf that it just got is probably going to make it so that if you don't use specters and you don't use throwable items and stuff like that, it probably makes it to the difficulty that you were like using those on. But then it's just you versus the boss or you versus the world, which can be like more difficult in its own right. What are specters? So for every, yes, so like summons in Elden Ring. So for pretty much every single boss in Lies of P, you can summon. Like you can summon for. But Divalo, I do recommend if you are interested at all in Lies of P, pick it up on a sale and play it because it's great. I mean, it really is. It's a really good game. Yeah, you just never use them. But in my opinion, like I didn't in any other Souls. Yeah, yeah. So in my opinion, the game was made, and this is the same thing. This is the same way I feel about Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring was made with using summons in mind, and I think Lies of P was made with using summons in mind. So I think that for both of those games, if you don't use them, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, like from the get-go. Only interest in the world building, really. It's got a really good battle system, though. Like it really kind of does. But also the world building is phenomenal. The world building in that game is so fucking good. Especially, yes, the weapon system is fucking great. The weapon system and the Legion arm is phenomenal. Once I started using the Legion arm, I started like that's when the game turned around for me. Like I said, I might go back and play it on stream. Do a full playthrough of it. Except the last boss. Dude, the last boss of that game is fucking nuts. Legitimately fucking nuts. Kind of want to do New Game Plus without boss weapons. Once I got Puppet King's boss weapons or boss weapon, I didn't use anything else the rest of the game. I didn't use anything else the rest of the game. Got the scythe and the katana. The katana was really fun to use. I will admit that because I did use the katana a little bit, and that was really fun. But man, that scythe was so overpowered. You have 4 of them with 5 to 6 weapons each. Damn. Having used summons for every boss and then comes the final boss. Yeah, I know. That's another thing that I didn't like about it. That final boss, you couldn't use one on. But they got you used to being able to, you know, kind of fall back on that if you needed to. The one thing that I really like is that they let you change your mind. Like that was the one thing I kind of didn't I always kind of like, I don't want to say like hated, but I criticize Sekiro for doing it. But like there's a certain point where once you say something to somebody, it locks you in an ending. And I wish it didn't do that. So I will shamelessly admit I've listened to the Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack every single day. That's why I'm upset 16 won't be in the Game of the Year orchestra, and why I'd be upset if 16 didn't win Best Audio. Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. It's a phenomenal soundtrack. When I learned the perfect parry on that katana, triggered it by accident, but it saved my ass. Nice. Did advance first, then dex, quality, and strength. New Game Plus. Good lord. Yeah, I've only played it through the one time. Does anyone play the RoboCop game? I haven't, but I've heard really good things. I have heard really good things about that game. I'm surprised I didn't hear more people talk about it. But I also I don't know if anybody really knows like what RoboCop is at this point, you know? So I think a lot of that could have like added to that. You kind of want more? Dude, they're addicting, I'm telling you. Telling you they're addicting as hell. You should play Dark Souls 1 to start out with. Because once you play Dark Souls 3, it's going to be really hard to go back to Dark Souls 1. Uninstalled Wolong. Yeah, I don't blame you. I heard Wolong wasn't that good. Too many games to play the first. But RoboCop piqued my interest. Yeah, it's piqued mine, but it's not something that I it's not something that I would play very often, so I'm just gonna pick it up on a sale if I ever do pick it up. Just not liking this battle theme. I'm a little iffy on the rearranged soundtrack at certain points. It doesn't seem too bad. It's the DLC path and the mentality, huh? The reason the RoboCop name didn't get more attention is because it's 100% fan service to people that love the movies. That's why I loved it. Yeah, and well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, how many fucking people that are younger, like, even fucking know what that movie is? Especially if the only thing they've ever watched is the reboot. And then, yeah, not great. Yeah, let's give that to Mallow. Use jump attacks against any foe. I don't think I need that right now. Finish Wolong with 4-star equipment. They released New Game Plus with 5 stars and DLC 1 with New Game Plus 6 stars. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Thought of that, but people said I should wait and play some others first. So, Neo 2 for me, Diavolo fucking loves it. And I think it's a really interesting game, and I think it's really cool. But I did not want to dedicate the time to learning it. It feels like there's a lot to learn in that fucking game. So, you can't finish a character unless you grind and only play Wolong day in and day out. That's why I uninstalled. I hate that shit. Same problem with Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, see, I don't like progression systems like that. I don't think that they're that great. You know, but then I play MMOs where you have to grind for months just to get an item. Whack. Let's see. Well, this is the original music. Grimdog keeps being the best ARPG out there. I've never even heard of that. See, this one just feels more like stripped down. Like, it's basically the same, but it's just more stripped down. Thanks, Mario. What about my son upstairs? Oops, I forgot all about him. Oh my god, how did you forget about your son? It's also, like, lower. Wait, what is this? After opening the menu, press... Oh, okay, I got it. Wolong's endgame is basically the same as Neo's. It's one of the reasons Neo's the top 5 game for me. It isn't like a Souls game where you beat the game and that's it. It's like an ARPG such as Diablo where beating the story means you just started your character and can now access the content to make it stronger. Huh. I will say that, like, that's one of the reasons I don't play New Game Plus and Dark Souls and stuff like that a lot, because there's not a whole lot to do that's different. That's why Dark Souls 2 has the best New Game Plus of any Souls game. Like, hands down, Dark Souls 2 has the best New Game Plus of any fucking Souls game. Really, thank you so much for everything. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Hell yeah, flower tabs? You're gonna grow up to be just like Mario, you hear? Sweet. Usually a want to see the story and then be on my way guy. Don't replay stuff a lot. Yeah, that's kind of how I've gotten. But I will be playing Mass Effect on stream at some point. I'm gonna do a whole fucking trilogy playthrough of that at some point, because my god, I fucking love those games. Getting 99 takes a few weeks if you're grinding nonstop, or a few months if you play casually. So I don't know how Neo is different. Wait, what did I miss? Diablo, I know I'll be done at level 99, and then oh yeah. So far in long, they keep making a new Bale. Play again when they stop. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for a lot of people, though. You know, like I can imagine a lot of people like that because it does keep the game going. Don't talk to me now. Oh, shut up. What an asshole. All right, I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go grab something to drink and all that shit. But I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. Oh fuck. I think I heard two of my cats fighting while I was away. Because they're not done releasing DLC, so I don't know where the end is. The fact I really love to co-op, and I don't know how the connection system works. Regardless, the reason the end goal keeps scaling is because Neo / Wolong are permanently ARPGs and Souls like second, right? Wait, really? Why does it say battery depleted? What the fuck? The fuck? That's weird. Wolong's complete garbage compared to Neo. Can't say that because gameplay is the least important aspect for me, and samurais are meh. They'll eventually replay Wolong when I don't have interest in Neo or 1 or 2 from what I've seen. I mean, Neo 2 was fun from what I played. I just didn't want to dedicate the time for it. ARPGs, you do make new characters. Just the difference with Neo is that it isn't a seasonal game because it's Souls-like influence. It's a traditional ARPG. Everyone makes a new character at the start of each season and plays them the entire season and makes them as strong as they can, then restart with the next season and keep repeating. So I will admit it does fall, or it does fail in that way, but I still, yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, I wish that I could dedicate the time to Neo. Cause I really did enjoy what I played and it seemed cool. Yeah, but there were a lot of people who did like just everything in Diablo though. I did Diablo 2 PvP and shit like that for years. Or actually, I don't even remember if it was PvP, but the online shit for Diablo 2, I fucking did for years. Yeah, there's like a shit ton of people that play Diablo. Even after all the bullshit. When I bought my Series S, or when I bought my Series X, I really should have bought the version that had Diablo with it. But I also didn't want to play it on console. I want to play it on PC if I ever do, so it's probably better that I didn't. Play Diablo, beat the campaign, and then just got super bored. Yeah. Had fun with it though. Oh, you're referring to Diablo. I thought we were talking about Diablo 4. My bad. That's on me. All right, I'm gonna level Mario up, I think. Yeah, but the Diablo 2 or the original Diablo 2, but they did the remaster. So I know people are playing that. Yeah, if that's how it's set up in that, then yeah, you're definitely not gonna like the season stuff. I mean, can you respec in Wolong? Dude, there's not enough room. Thor, there's not enough room, buddy. All right, come on. Get up here. Come on. If you can. Everybody say hi to my cat's ass. What's up, buddy? Doesn't change your name or gender and I make headcanons? Oh, okay. And he's saying I'm playing. Oh, fair enough. Is stopping you from enjoying it fully? I mean, shit. Like, it just, like, it sucks, but I guess sometimes it's just, you know, not everything is for everybody, unfortunately. And it sucks, but, you know, there's nothing we can really do about it. They're gonna do the game the way that they want to do it. Wait, are the when you say Diablo 2, you're talking about the remaster, right? Or are the original servers still online? I can't imagine the original servers are still online. Just so that I'm not confused. Oh, they're combined. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Okay. See, that's actually really fucking cool, because if you don't want to buy the remaster and you want to play classic, that's actually a really good form of game preservation. Like, that's really fucking cool. I did not know that. Yeah, I mean, if Wolong's not, you know, if Wolong's not doing it, then, you know, if it's not appealing to you, then yeah, it's definitely just best to wait until they're completely done with everything. J Bean, what is up? How are you doing tonight? You hear we both ran Trek to you. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Man, I have not played Trek to Yomi in so fucking long. I wanted to get like, dude, I wanted to get like really, really into speedrunning that game, and I just never fucking did. I think they added like a patch that changed a few things, and I was just like, yeah, let me you know, like, let me see what it was. And I think it changed a few things that I did in the speed run, so I was just like, I'm just gonna wait. So neither have I. Glad to see. I'm glad. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That is such a good game. That is such a fantastic game. It was so much fun to run. But I really like. I really should go back to it and see if any like, and see like what other people are doing with it at this point. Because I really wanted to like hit the ground running on that game and do like a good speed, like get really good times with it, and I just never did. Great game, Lightning. It's fucking great. Trek to Yomi is the most underrated game to come out in the past like 3 years. Same. Like I really thought more people were gonna play that game. I really did, and I don't understand why so many people haven't played it. It's not like people are playing Diablo 2 on the same level they play Valorant or League or Apex. You know, like yeah, but you can't compare. You can't compare it to those games. Like, there are hardcore players of those games, but most of those games are very, very casually oriented. Yeah, J Beans, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you're having a good night. Um, I'm really enjoying this. This is such a good. This is such a good and such a faithful remake. All right, so knowing I'm not like, I think next week I'll stream 1990. Yes, do it. If I can make it, I absolutely will. I mean, if you, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten kind of lost in what. I feel like I've kind of gotten lost in it. Yeah, I've never played 1999 mode. I never fucking will. Screw that. It sounds way too much for me. A wake up pin. Sweet. yeah. Sometimes Charlie does have a need for further explanation, which is all good. Can't wait to do it. You're a better man than me, I'll tell you that much. Albert still Madge, a Niv. No one here knows who Albert is. I like blue. Someone goes, oh yeah, I like orange, and my brain goes, he's trying to yeah. Now that was really scary. Everyone's hiding in the princess's bedroom. I and some others couldn't escape in time. I hope no one got hurt. It's like the Twitter thing. Someone's like, I like pancakes. And then someone comes in, so you hate waffles? All right, see you, buddy. Why don't you sit on the thing here? Thor. Okay. He doesn't want to sit on his tower anymore. Albert Wesker. God, for self-awareness, I'd be insufferable. A lot of people don't have self-awareness. In fact, it was funnier earlier. There was this guy who was like, who made a tweet, and it was like, y'all need to stop capping and saying that Lies of P is a good Souls-like. Wolong and Neo are better. So is Lords of the Fallen. Like, just a bunch of other bullshit. And like, I kind of got into it with him, and then like, he ended up fucking blocking me. And after he blocked me, he was like, go on your failed Twitch channel and tell your subs about it. So I'm telling all of you guys about it on my failed Twitch channel. Oh yeah, he was a big fucking douchebag. And the funny thing about it was just like, yeah, fucking corny as hell, right? The funny thing about it is like, is like he said go tell all your subs about it. So it's just like, if I have subs, like it's just the dumbest fucking thing. If I have subs, then clearly it's not a failed Twitch channel. If I have subs, if I have followers, if I have people that are coming to the stream, you know, like all of y'all have done, it's not a failed Twitch channel. Like, what the fuck? People are so fucking stupid. I swear to God, man. Dude, I know, fucking 18 goddamn months, dude. I can't believe I've fucking had this, like, been streaming this long for one, and just the support that you and just like everybody else, like, I know we were friends long before, like, I was doing Twitch anyways, but just the support and just everything, and especially to come back, you know, I'm not, it's not like I'm fucking Moist Critical or some shit like that, you know, like, I'm not fucking Lobos or anything, but to come back and to have all of you guys fucking just click on the notification or just come back and you know, feel like no time has passed at all. It's just been fucking great, and I just want to say, like, how much I fucking appreciate it. This has been a really good fucking welcome back stream, and I'm like yes, and like just the fact that I fucking feel good again, like, god damn, man, it's so nice. It's so nice to just feel good again and like come back and just enjoy everything. This stream is far from failed. It has an actual, it really does. Like, and look, and one of the things that I'm gonna try to do, I'm really gonna try to get like a Discord server set up, just so like, just for like updates and stuff like that, even if it's just for little things like that. But like, you know, I think once I get into like an actual job, that's like, not that I didn't have an actual job before, but an actual job that like I, you know, have to go to every day and all that kind of stuff, it'll be easier for me to like schedule shit. In70, oh my god, dude, welcome so much. Thank you for the follow. I thought the return stream was tomorrow. It was, and then I remembered this came out, and I was like, I have to play this. We still might do a little bit of Bloodborne tomorrow, but I'm gonna play this tomorrow instead of Bloodborne because I fucking love this game. Dude, welcome. How are you doing, man? It is so good to see you too. Do it? Oh, I'm going to. Second I saw your name in the game, I was like, well, shit, I guess I know what I'm doing tonight. Yeah, dude, like, you guys are so fucking great, and like, just the fact that I've been gone for like a month and a half, and then even before that, where I was just like, yeah, you know, here's my schedule for the week, and then I did like 2 streams of it, you know, just didn't fucking follow through with everything. Like, it sucked, and you know, I just yeah, just got a 30th in a few hours, so I got an hour before I leave. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, you always get on when like you're at work, right? Hope work is going good for you. I need to play more Bloodborne. I miss Bloodborne. I do miss Bloodborne, and I do miss the Souls games. Really want to do a gun only run with the Ryder Shoreshire Saw Splash and the Evelyn. I don't think I could ever do a gun only run. I like the weapons too much to do it. I like the weapons way too much to do just a gun only run to me. Plus I like parrying and all that. And I know you can do that in a gun only run, but I really like parrying. Love going POW to people swinging melee weapons. There's something about it, dude. I was talking. Someone mentioned that the parry in Bloodborne was like the most was like one of the best feelings in a video game, and just generally that parry sound and the Makiri counter sound in Sekiro are just absolute chef kiss sound effects. Bloodstained, that game played gun, Code Vein. Wait, what? Are you talking about the game Gun? It was like on the original Xbox? Oh, I know what Bloodstained is, but you lost me with talking about a gun. Hey, wait, hang on a sec. Oh, he's gonna get me Peach's question marks. Please take this. The princess would be happy to know you have something of hers. Oh, it's just a flower tab. I thought it was a bad dragon. All right. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners? Wow. I played gun building. Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, wait a second. I didn't even know that there was guns in Bloodstained. I've never played it. I mean, I've played like original Castlevania games, but I've never played Bloodstained. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. That is such a good mechanic. Like if you actually get like a timed hit, then it spreads to other enemies. That's such a good mechanic. All right, Mario's reached level 6. And I learned the super jump. Sweet. I need a speech to text made specifically for me. Dude, I hate speech to text so much. I use it sometimes, but it's so bad sometimes too. It's gotten so much better over the years though. Yeah, like Google will be throwing out some really wild shit. Oh, I've heard it's really bad for like foreign accents and stuff. Dude, these fucking drinks. These are some of the best tasting fucking drinks I've ever had. Like I'm trying to like I'm still gonna have it like every once in a while, like soda and stuff like that. But I've been really trying to like get down to not drinking soda nearly as much. And just not drinking as much sugar type stuff. And those drinks are fucking great. They are so tasty. Good luck. Thank you, Aniv. That's really creepy, Aniv. Did you mean a huge, thick English accent? Du Croissant Street? Yes, I fucking did. I drank that shit in middle school and thought it was some of the worst liquid I've ever put in my body. Dude, it's so fucking good though, man. I don't know what it is. Like, it's fucking great. It's really the thing that I like about it is like you can get, you know, the sparkling water and stuff, but the sparkling water never tastes as good. Like it just never tastes as good. With this shit, you get, you know, like actual flavor to it. Like it's basically just flavored water in itself, but it's just got way more flavor. Do fasting and lost 20 plus pounds. I can't do fasting. I like food too much. I like food way too fucking much. I already did. Yeah, I know you hate water. Oh, I don't like cranberry juice. No way. Thought it tasted too much like water still. That's fair. It does. It does taste like water. Like in a way, but man. Yeah, fucking cranberry juice is bad. I don't like cranberry juice. I've been buying this this pineapple mango juice that's really fucking tasty. And apple juice. Apple juice is a classic. I fucking love apple juice. I don't care if it makes me sound like a 6-year-old. Best mixed with some other juice. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Now, like you're talking about like cranberry juice with some alcohol or something like that in it. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if it's got like if it's a part of a mixed drink, absolutely. Apple juice is, dude, yeah, for real. It does smell like pee. But like I don't care. It's fucking tasty. The muddy brown. I don't like the muddy brown juice. I don't like that one as much. I like the good old clear. It's not Wildcat beer. Yeah. No, it's fucking. Yeah. Apple juice. Sometimes I'm like, God, why the fuck does it smell like this? But whatever. It works. It's good. When I do drink soda, like I drink like, you know, Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero or something like that, you know? Love orange juice. Orange juice is fucking great too. Apple juice in the US must be different because here it smells like apple juice. No, so I don't know. I don't know what apple juice is really supposed to smell like, but yeah, it's sometimes it smells like pee. Here anyways. I really want to try the Fanta. That's like the European Fanta that is like actual, like made out of actual orange or whatever. I don't like them weird juice in a can from Thai and stuff. Oh, I've never had that. Not so fast, pal. Look at him. Can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we could bounce on his head. Dragon fruit juice. Oh, yeah. Do I know the story of Fanta? No, I do not. Clay Morton? They changed his name. I thought his name was like Mac or some shit. Listen up, gang. These guys are going to put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this? You're asking for it. Oh, you're going to get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub. Got a fat lip to go with that ugly mustache. That's fucked up. If you're used to fluoro orange Fanta, it can be wild to get your head around, but UK Fanta is good. Yeah, see, I'm used to like, I mean, I've never had it. I want to try it because it just looks better. You know? Like I don't know. I love orange soda. I think orange soda is great. But yeah, I really want to try the others. Dorito is a hot commodity here in Australia. Only certain places. Oh, I didn't know you were from Australia. Nice. Jarrito. Yeah, I've never had Jarrito. I've never had stuff like that. Fanta originated in Germany as a Coca-Cola alternative in 1940 due to the American trade embargo of Nazi Germany. Interesting. I didn't know that. We started having it in supermarket earlier this year, but I'm Canadian, so it's easier. Yeah. It's hard for Australia to like get certain things. Or at least like in a timely fashion, I guess. One of the people who, well, not one of the people who did my tattoo or one of my tattoos, but the owner of the shop was from New Zealand. And she, when I was getting one of my tattoos, she was talking about how hard it is to get certain things there. Quebecy. New Zealand has it worse than us. Yeah, that's what she was telling me. That's exactly what she was telling me. Oh yeah, that's right. Lightning's from speaking of lightning. Lightning's from Canada. Damn. I'm in Kelowna for 3 months. You old enough to remember? Yeah, see, I don't know anything about anything that goes on in Canada. Niv, you took the phone a lot? That's nice. Good for you. Oh, and I got a freebie. Nice. Hey, we did it. Yay. Fucking love Sunripe juice and fruit bars ever since visiting the factory there. Huh. I've never heard of Sunripe juice. Nice. I like that they did a little cutscene for it. I want to try Iron Brew. Something from Europe. I want to try that. I need to get one of those, like, I don't want to subscribe to it. Like, I don't want a subscription box to it because I know that they have subscription boxes for this shit. But I want to go through one of those services that like just sends you like a box of fucking overseas snacks and shit. This is not good. This is not good. The mustachioid run is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on. All right. Well. Gracious. Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor. Doing live streams when I go to Europe. When are you going to Europe? Sir, thank goodness you're all right. Mario, so it was you who got us through all of this. We owe much to you. Goddamn right you do. First the princess, and now this. It's just too much to bear. Mario, how about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, my name is Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Mario, please, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Haha. PC Bang? Was that like a... Was that a, like a fucking internet cafe type thing? Could Clay Morton, the sword-like monster who crashed into the Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on toward the Karo sewers. Pay for our... Oh, yeah, we had one of those places. That place was fucking great. I used to play Counter-Strike there all the fucking time. Going to London first, then Paris and so on, going for a month. Dude, that sounds fucking great. That's fucking cool. You can do that. Be safe. You don't have to speak French, speak perfect French, but never answer bonjour with I don't speak French. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't know what fucking bonjour means, then yeah. Trample the monsters, smash them all. It'll do you good. Trust me on this one. Oh god, that frame rate. Oh no. God, we need to switch to. Yeah, let's go to bed real quick. Let's take a nap. I can guarantee you Quebecer knows English will switch. Switch 2 next fall with 2 different versions coming. That's the rumor. But they've also said that that rumor was untrue. So we'll see. Now look, I lost because of you. Haha. Oh yeah, let me save. Make a good old save here. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off of there this minute. It's funny. Hey Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey mister, I got my coin back. Oh, well done, lad. Here's the thing I promised you. There, make sure it doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. Your grandpa needs it. A cricket pie? Oh my lord. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted. I bet he will. When you were away, I was concerned about you. Dude, I appreciate it. I really do. Like, you weren't the only one. A lot of people reached out. And it was fucking... It hit me, like, right here. Like, for real. Like... But yeah, just fucking well needed. Like, well needed rest. Just needed to, like, just do my own thing. Actually, no, I don't need it. But yeah, I just needed to do my own thing for a while and just like I was off of social media for like almost a full week. I still haven't gotten back on like certain ones. Took like 5 months off, yeah. I didn't want to take I didn't want to take too much longer off. Just because like I legitimately wanted to like I started feeling better. Started feeling better like 2 weeks after it. You know, for various reasons, not just because of the break, but just because like, you know, actually doing things to help my mental health. Always good to take a break here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Fucking absolutely. And like I even started working on like a couple of like YouTube videos while I was gone, and then I was like, no, like I'm taking like an actual break from everything. So that's why like coming back, it's gonna be like, you know, some weeks I'll do 3 streams, some weeks I'll do 4 streams or something like that. And I'm just you know, it won't be like both weekend days either. It'll just be like one weekend day. Just depending on, you know, what the schedule holds for me. Only thing that's gonna suck about my new job is like I'm pretty much gonna be working most of weekends, I'm sure. And I'm definitely gonna be working every Sunday. So that kind of sucks, but like, whatever. I don't fucking do anything on the weekends. Only 2 people asked me when I was coming back. I think it's just because I didn't know where you were. I didn't follow you on like any social media or anything like that. Not Football Sunday. I know, right? Yep, Football Sunday. And it's gonna be because it's in a warehouse. It's gonna be full of people that are gonna be like, "Hey, did you watch the game? Did you watch the game, dude?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, I didn't." For me, it's Football Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I know. You always inbox me. Yeah, I know. I don't really like, even on Twitter, like I don't answer my DMs. I answer my DMs on Instagram because there are people on Instagram that I'm like friends with. Not that I'm not friends with anybody like on Twitter or anything like that, but I don't talk to them in DMs. Did you watch the Steelers game, Sunset? Nope. Dude, I have not watched a football game in years. Yeah, but that's gonna be like, I'm gonna be actually, though. Thing is, I'm not gonna be like around a lot of people in the warehouse because I'm gonna be like on the forklift and I'm gonna be like doing order picking. So I don't have to talk to anybody really, which is gonna be fucking great. Gonna cancel you in your Twitter DMs now. Dude, dude, it's just like the people. Thing is, the people that nothing against anybody, but a lot of Twitter DMs that I get are just people sending me tweets that they've either made or that like other people have made that they want me to see. And just after a while, I'm just like, I can't answer this. Go Seahawks, factual information. Go Steelers. Yeah, that's right. You can't. Yep. Cancel culture is a joke most of the time. Yeah. There are some people that fucking deserve it, though. Holy fuck. God damn. Oh, you can hit the ghosts. All right, good. Holy shit. How else would you see my last tasteless selfie? Algorithm won't show it. Dude, look, there are people that I don't see for like weeks. And I hate it. And then they'll just start randomly showing up, and I'm like, oh, I thought this person blocked me or something. Bunch of butt munchies with nothing else to do. Most of the time. Like I said, some people deserve that shit. Hate cancel culture. Something does something bad enough they deserve to be canceled. I'd rather just, yeah, that's fair. We should bring back bullying in some way, shape, or form sometimes. Sometimes I don't see people for a week or two and completely forget them, or completely forgot them until they randomly pop up, and I'm always like, oh yeah. Like the thing about like just cancel culture in general is like people will try to cancel each other for like stupid shit. Like there was like look, there was the fucking dude that, you know, that accidentally said the F word on stream. You know, like he's a Call of Duty player or whatever. Said the F word on stream. And I'm not talking about fuck, I'm talking about the other one. Like, people were wanting to cancel him for that. And I'm just like, you know, should he have done it? No. But he apologized. Let it be. It's fine. You know? He apologized. If he does it multiple times, then sure. And be like, hey, dude, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. But, like, I don't know. Just to suggest that somebody should be off a platform for saying a word when they were angry or frustrated or whatever. Like, I don't know. People don't take the apology, though. Or, yeah, people don't take the apology, though. That's the problem. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, to clarify, my bar for that is very high, like pedo stuff, for example. Oh, yeah, yeah. And see, that's the specific stuff. Like, some people deserve to be canceled. Some people deserve to be canceled and, you know, fucking called out for that shit. Also, this fucking I don't know if anybody's like heard about this or like kept up with it. But there's this dude named The Completionist on and like he's made like really good content over the years, like content that I really enjoyed. Apparently he started a charity and raised money for it. And then for the entirety of the 10 years that he's been doing this charity stuff, it's reached like $600,000 and he hasn't fucking donated it to anything. It's just sitting in a fucking account. You know the story? Yeah, dude, it's just like, you know, I'm not saying that he should be canceled for it, but like he should be called out for it. And that's what these cancel culture people, you know, they do very well. They call people out for it. But then there were people who I have legitimately seen, you know, try to cancel other people who were defending him. And I'm just like, if anybody should be like called out for doing anything, it should be holding fucking charity funds for 10 years. Like, oh my God, dude. It's just like they pick and choose. And that's the biggest thing that I fucking hate about it. Because people will always say like, if it slipped out of their mouth here, it must mean they say it all the time normally, which is just untrue. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like 100%. And that story made me a bit sad. Like, man has exuded nothing but positive energy in every video. I really hope it was just a really dumb mistake and not a true pattern of that. No, see, that's the thing. I think. So he says that he's under the impression. He says that he is under the impression, or he was under the impression for years that the money was being donated. So that means that he's not like the accountant or whatever. So someone else might be the accountant. Somebody else that's like in with this charity. Somebody else might have done that. So in my opinion, he's kind of off the hook for that. He said he figured out in 2021. That's where it gets complicated. He figured it out in 2021 and didn't do anything about it. Real problem is he didn't stop it immediately. Yes, exactly. And if you watch Mutahar, Some Ordinary Gamer's video on it, he actually plays more clips than Carl Jobs did. And in those clips, the completionist just sounded like he was like really upset with them for like bringing it out. And yes, he got extremely defensive. And he just said to them, like, you guys are going to say whatever the fuck you're going to say. And I'm just like, dude, you really are not making yourself look good right now. Boris, dude, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of my thing. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Fucking 16 months. Thank you so much. I hope you've been good. Sorry I've been absent. But I hope you have been good, dude. Glad to see you. If someone says a word like that with no hateful intent, I really don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, they probably shouldn't say it, but if nobody's hurt, who really cares? See, and that's one of the things that I've always kind of said too, because I really like, and I don't know if you've ever really dove deep into anything that like George Carlin has said, but like George Carlin makes a really good point that, you know, like bad words, like there's no such things as bad words. It's the people who are using them that are bad, you know, and all that kind of shit. He does a lot of really good stuff, like talking about that kind of shit. But yeah, I agree. Like if I say something or somebody else says something and nobody can hear it and nobody gets hurt by it, then like, yeah, it's just a fucking word. But if it's like, you know, if some homophobic, like if that dude had a stretch of like homophobia and all that kind of shit, then yeah, shit would have been bad. Or if he was saying it to somebody like in a hateful, you know, homophobic way, then absolutely. But you know, he said it and he apologized, and you know, as long as he doesn't again, then I think people should just fucking accept it and move on. I can understand that it might just be a moment of weakness and anxiety bringing those words out, though. Man must think his life could be ruined. Oh, for sure. At the end of the day, it was said, though, man has built up enough good karma to be completely fine. For sure, for sure. And that's the thing, too, with the completionist stuff. It's just like, he hasn't even released a statement yet. It's like, why are you not releasing a statement? Like, you make great content. The completionist. Well, we're talking about two people. There was some guy who said like a bad word on a stream, and people were trying to cancel him for it, that we were talking about a little bit before you came in. I don't know who it is, though. I don't remember the name. But he put out an apology, and like I was just saying that people still trying to cancel him or trying to cancel him in general for that anyways was just kind of dumb, because, you know, it's a thing that can happen. It's like I try to say, like, I try to not say the R word anymore. And I know, you know, I know we all know what the R word is. We should. If you don't, ask somebody what the R word is. But like, I try not to say it, but I said it so long for so many fucking, or I said it so many times for so many fucking years, because it wasn't like, you know, there wasn't this like negative stigma about it or whatever. But like, I try not to say it, you know, and I don't say it, especially don't say it on like streams or anything like that. But sometimes I'm sitting there and my, like, I read something that somebody says and I'm just like slip right back into it. And I'm like, that's fucking, you know, and I'm not going to say it on here, but yeah. It's just like, you think it and then you're like, oh, no, stop thinking like that. It still slips sometimes when I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, exactly. Same with the French equivalent of the F word. It used to be said about nothing. Yeah. It's just like, even if I were to try to be like, I'm not gonna cuss anymore. Like, you think the F word? You think fuck wouldn't slip out every once in a while? You know. I say the R word all the time to my friends, but only really in that context. Yeah, see, like I don't think, and that's, you know, and like I get the stigma around it. Like, you know, you don't want to. It is used to hurt like certain amounts or certain types of people. It is, and I understand it. You know, Charlie, I'm gonna delete this. You're fine, but I'm gonna delete this. Oh, thanks, Dylan. Look, and see, I don't take offense to it. I'm bi, but I don't take offense to it. You know what I'm saying? For clarification, not the French equivalent of fuck. Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. But like I don't get offended by it. But, you know, other people do. So I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to say it like, you know, to my friend. I'm not going to call my friends that or anything like that. I'm not going to call anybody that. The R word though, yeah, like it's just, and I don't even think, because it's, I don't even think the R word is that bad of a word. It's just really not. Like it's derived from slow, you know. It's a music term. But I know it can hurt certain people, so I'm just not going to say it. Stop somewhere when I was in college, yeah. And it's like, you know, calling things gay. Even though like we've kind of gone full circle on that one for some things. I feel like. Not gonna lie to you, I've never heard it used in a hateful way. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't either, but there are people that can get offended and feel like it's hate towards them, so. It's always so weird when I see some of the gays use the F word playfully to each other. Always feels cringe to me. I sadly call things gay all the time these days. Oh, I mean, I do too. Like, you know, but at the same time, we're not the ones, we're you know, we are a part of that. So, like, it makes more sense. I don't know. Fucking words are weird. There are things that other people get offended by that I would never get offended by. Like, and I'm talking about white people. I'm not talking about, like, you know, other races or other nationalities and stuff like that. Gay we still use, but now it's playful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We don't mean it in a negative way, like it's a bad thing to be, but call each other that for laughs. Yeah, exactly. That too. Let's see. Let's give Mario a mushroom. Give Mallow a mushroom. But yeah, so anyways, fun Nintendo game, guys. But yeah, fucking I hope that like I do something nice for my roommate. I know you X and Y. I did this to help you while you're at work. Well, that's a little gay, Charlie, but that right. I feel like gay isn't a big deal because when someone uses it as a loose adjective such as that's gay as fuck, has a completely different meaning than the sexuality. Yeah, yeah. Mario's so gay. Yeah, see, like, and yeah, yeah. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes it just can be funny. Like my favorite use of it, my favorite use of it is when someone like makes a big deal about something going on, and then someone's like, "Oh fuck, the gays are at it again, guys. We gotta fix this," or some shit. That's my favorite use of it. First time playing? No, this is not my first time playing it. I played this game so much when I was a kid. This game is one of my favorite games ever. It's fucking phenomenal. And this dude's got a lot of fucking HP. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I like to use it when I see the alpha males on Twitter that hate women so much to the point that I can't help telling them that's gay. Yeah, dude. That shit. That shit just is so fucking irritating. Also, I swear, dude, there's a lot of repressed shit there for sure. Also, my favorite thing is the fellas, is it gay? I love that one. Like some woman will call some shit gay, or some like someone else will do the same kind of fucking thing, and then you say that. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Heard a lot of conservatives try to say the homosexual stole the word gay. They can't use it anymore, oblivious to how many other words in the English language have more than one meaning. Yeah, because like originally gay just meant happy. Like it just meant fucking happy. That's it. That's all the word was. Like I said, when it was announced, I hope a ton of younger people play this and go, "Damn, this was a good RPG." And then Millennial got glad at, yeah. I hope that a lot of younger people play this game and just realize how good this shit was. Yeah, different meaning. Yeah, yeah. In French, it's spelt different. I didn't know that. Marcus, I always say yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, that shit is so funny to me. Like, what was it? The big one was like the guy crying at his wedding or something like that, and it's like, fellas, is it okay to love your spouse enough to where you cry because you're happy? We stole the rainbow from God. They really shouldn't be surprised we took a word from them, right? Back in my day, the rainbow was just a rainbow. It was just something pretty to look at. Great talk, fellas. A lot of those things for me is like, it won't matter once I'm dead anyways. True. Very true. All right, there was one place in here I didn't explore. Oh, and I didn't. Okay. I guess I gotta go somewhere else. Biggest fear is that in 500 years, some scientist finds my remains and goes, "That's one gay skeleton." that's definitely a fear. That is definitely a fear. Damn, I might be a little overpowered now. Should make a 16 tweet thread about it. Let my homies know about my irrational, totally justified fear. Dude, I think it'd be funny. You'd probably get like a fucking hilarious amount of tweets. Oh no, I'm silenced. It would be funny, but Twitter doesn't get sad. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very, very true. Speaking of, I wonder how many notifications I have. Dude, that fucking that fucking tweet about that tweet where I was like, name a video game you've played for at least 10,000 hours. That shit popped off, man. Yeah, like a shitload of notifications from it all day. 10,000, yeah. None. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, I've definitely put at least 10,000 hours into. If I haven't, I'm like really fucking close. Sims 2. Across the entire Soul series I have, yeah. I have at least, if I don't have 10K, I have at least 10K in Dark Souls 2. And that's mostly because I speed ran it when it came out and did like ungodly amounts of PvP and shit like that. Redeemed hydrate will do. But yeah, I've done like, wait a minute, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Highest game is at 1300, and I've played since the beta on Steam. 1,000 in Elden Ring, 800 in DS3, but 10 fucking K. Next closest to me would be Destiny with 6K. Yeah, you've got a shit ton of time in Destiny for sure. I checked my Destiny stat on PS4, like, cause you can go and you can check like you can check like how much time you've put into it. But like I checked Destiny on PS4 and it says that I've only played like 13 hours, and I'm like, that's not fucking right because I played a shit ton of Destiny. So I don't know like what the deal is. I don't know if it's because like, I don't know, maybe like cause the account that I have I used like for most times, or for like most of the time, but like I did have a different account at one point. So like maybe I played it on the other account. I don't fucking know. I can believe I played 5K hours of Smash Melee back in the day, but not 10K. 10K is over a year. It's like 412 days or something like that. Sucks that I can't tell anymore. Back when I played ungodly amounts of Sims, there was no way to check. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like all the time that I played vanilla Dark Souls on PS3, when I was speedrunning it, when I was doing PvP, whatever else, just doing like playthrough after playthrough, like I can't see my PS3 time. My Scholar of the First Sin time since I got it on PS4 is like 545 hours. But all the time that I put into Dark Souls 2, like vanilla, and then like Scholar of the First Sin on PC, Scholar of the First Sin on PS4. I want to say that I did that on another account too, because there's no way it's only 545 hours. But yeah, it's a fucking lot. Like, I loved it. Also, you got to think too, like in-game time is different from real world actual time. Like how many playthroughs, you know, those cutscenes and like all that shit just add up. But yeah, people are like, yeah, you love DS2. Yes. I love DS2 way too fucking much, clearly. My go-to DS2. Yeah, if you ever play it, like I'm absolutely your go-to guy for DS2. Actually, one of the reasons I think I ended up liking I ended up liking Liza P a lot was because Liza P is very similar in a lot of ways to Dark Souls 2. DS2 is my most played Souls game because back in the time, yep. That, like, legitimately most of my time in that game was spent with PvP. I fucking love the PvP in that game. They're annoying you, don't worry. You can never annoy me, Marcus. Don't you worry. About 3.5k in DS3. My DS3 is only like, I think like 310 or something like that. It's not very much. I also have more time in Bloodborne than DS3. But like I said, I don't think all of that is entirely accurate. Even for the account that I am on now. I haven't played this game in 3 to 4 days. I some days I go without playing a game, but most of the time I really like playing, or like I just kind of have to. It's my like, you know, it's like my way of unwinding and all that shit. Which is also one of the things that I think led to me like kind of feeling burnt out and stuff too, is because, like, you know, not that playing games on stream, like, there's nothing bad about playing games on stream whatsoever, obviously. But like, I wasn't playing any games off stream. I was just playing the games that I was playing on stream. And I think that, like, I have to have something off stream as well for like my unwind time. I have several games that are 1K hours. Used to just no life shit all the time. Oh yeah. Yep. I no lifed Final Fantasy 14 for like months a couple years ago. I just straight up no lifed that shit. Oh, okay, I see where this is going. Okay, I see where this is taking me. I watch YouTube more. I watch a lot of YouTube as well. Dead by Daylight, Destiny, For Honor, DS2, DS3, Elden Ring, and R6 Siege all have one over 1K. Black Ops 3 as well. I never played Black Ops 3. I played Black Ops 1 and 2 a lot. Never played 3. Booted up Yakuza 0 for the first time since September. Got my ass kicked by a boss. That's why whenever I play the Yakuza games, I'm just gonna play them on easy. Legitimately, I'm just not into like brawlers that much, and just gonna be playing those for the story. All right, let's go back up. I like the fighting and just see that's the issue that I have. It gets really, really repetitive. And I don't like how repetitive it is. Oh, this is legitimately just the same place I was. Okay. Yeah, so you didn't play a whole lot of Destiny then. I know I played more than what my current account is telling me. But, you know, whatever. All right, boss time. This must be Balome. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? What do you think you have for Diablo 4? Is on. I'm gonna have to be thinking about who to raid here in a little bit. I gotta get off in about 20 minutes and go eat food and shit. Around 400 hours in D4, and I haven't really played it in months. Yeah, dude, you didn't play anything with that game at launch. Like you fucking definitely no lifed that shit. I mean, hell, dude, I beat Spider-Man 2 in 2 days. And that game's not very long or anything like that, but I did like a lot of side content. I played that game for a long time those 2 days. Room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? Oh my god, did he? Oh, I thought he was gonna eat me. Oh, fuck. Wait, like, dude, okay. Talking about YouTubers shit, like we were doing a little bit ago, right? Yeah, I did the super jump wrong. Speaking of YouTube shit, did any of y'all fucking... Did any of... I love you, Marcus. Did any of y'all see the Jax Films shit? Where fucking SS Sniper Wolf showed up to his fucking house and doxed him on her Instagram, and then YouTube did jack shit. I swear to God, man. Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, YouTube did fucking nothing, man. It was just, like, I couldn't fucking believe it. Like, sure, they demonetized her. But, like, who fucking cares? You know? She was just like, I'm taking a break. Taking a mental health break after all this. It's just like, no, you're not. You're not taking a mental health break. You're taking a fucking break because of the fact that your channel got demonetized. So what's the use of doing your shitty fucking content if you aren't making money off of it? Yeah, everyone was covering this. Yeah, I know, but like I don't know. I don't know how much everybody I don't know how much everybody pays attention to certain things. She made the most YouTuber apology ever. Sounds like an AI. Oh yeah, no, an AI definitely wrote that shit. Like 100% an AI wrote that. Got a freebie. Hell yeah. TikTok content creators try to be functioning members of society challenge. Truth. Truth. Absolute truth. You think you've won, huh? Little did you know. I'm all that's stopping a flood of water. So long, Sokies. Wait, give me, I was gonna say, give me Malabac first. That was scary. Malone must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Mario, do you hear something or is it just me? Water, here it comes. We need to switch it back before we're washed away. Oh, this is the fucking barrel side, or this is the barrel thing. Oh, shit. This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Actually, yes, I don't remember how to play this. Start off at the falls. Use L to move left or right and score coins. All right. Push B to make a little headway against the flow. Gotta hand it to him. This water and rock sure looks pretty. Dude, this whole game is just gorgeous. like, I mean, I know it's just, you know, this certain, I don't know, this game is just gorgeous to me, man. I mean, look at this. This is fucking gorgeous. I love it. I don't even know if there was anything in there. I don't think there was. Going to a wedding tomorrow and I have to catch a ride to another city. Dude, enjoy the wedding tomorrow. I hope you have a good time. Sleep well. Stop by next time you stream. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Won't be streaming Sunday, but I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. Gonna continue this. And then this week, I believe I'm gonna go back to Chrono Trigger. So that we can get that started again. Catch the VOD then. Yeah, I'll put it on the, I'm gonna, like, even after this, I'm recording the entire VOD, so I'll put it on the VOD channel when I'm done with it. Hey, thanks for the flowers, guys. That's funny. Oh god, the fucking barrels. Now for the barrel jumping event, need some pointers? Yes. Why not? Leap over the fish or you'll lose coins. Oh no. Ah, damn it. I actually wanted to stay on path there. Damn it. You son of a bitch. Yo, this shit was actually pretty fucking hard when I was a kid. Yeah, 47 coins. Trade the coins you got from Midas River for frog coins. I'll give you 1 frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you didn't know, frog coins are the green ones. Tadpole Ponds got more info on them. You got 47 coins, but that's not enough to cash in, so I'll hold on to them for you. Something I picked up, you can keep it for good luck. Yay. Nah, I won't give it another shot yet. I'll do it later. Grind that shit out off stream maybe or something. All right, let's go to Tadpole Pond. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, this is the shit where you gotta like play notes by jumping on the tadpoles. They won't play with strangers, so go and meet the frog stage first. You got it. Right, you gotta like compose stuff, and then you get like prizes for it or something. I don't remember what you exactly you have to do. All right, let's go meet the frog sage, and then we should be done for the night, I think. Excuse me, shit. Hi, can I help you? Mallow, it's you. We've heard all about your adventures with Super Mario. You guys beat up Belome, right? You know about that? See, Mario, the waterways of the world bring news to us here. That's why Grandpa knows all the news that's fit to hear. Are you really the Super Mario? Hey, everybody, you'll never guess who's here. He's the real thing, but he doesn't look anything like I thought he would. They do say he can jump better than Froggy. I wonder if it's only a rumor. Yay! Well, well, what's new? Grandpa, Mario's been helping me. I know, child. The rainstorm we just had. That was you, wasn't it? Ouch. Watch it up there. It's supposed to make me look like I'm floating, okay? Welcome. So you are Mario, yes? I am the Frog Sage. You have come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? Been waiting for you. Yes, old wise people can often give good advice. But how rude of me. Let's get more comfortable. Come along and we'll talk. Clear, full reverse. Dude, are you serious right now? Cat. This fucking cat, I swear. Dude. Yes, come into my sanctuary and partake of my wisdom, children. Let's see. That Smithy character that appeared at Bowser's Keep, he is quite formidable, yes? And Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not? But oh, if only you knew the truth. Peach is no longer there. Buddy, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? Patience, young one. Let me explain. Here's what happened. You were rescuing Peach from Bowser's Keep. After defeating him, just when you were about to free the princess, heard a loud crash and saw a huge sword split the sky. God damn. Whoosh, out of the blue. Shock sent the three of you flying. Bowser and Peach are still lost somewhere out there. Now, you're worried about the princess, but first you need to take care of Smithy. His underlings are wreaking havoc in our world. Clay Morton, whom you defeated at the Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them. More will be coming. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. We found a star in the Mushroom Kingdom castle. Do you know why it was there? Star. Most interesting. It may sound illogical, but I believe shooting stars can grant wishes. And now more than ever, I believe they will play a vital role in the fight against Smithy. Was that too much to absorb? Would you like a recap? No! Absolutely not. It's quite a situation we have on our hands, isn't it? Wow, everything sounds so dire and serious. I guess Clay Morton was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. Mallow, you speak as if these things don't concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure, too. Grandpa, what are you talking about? I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure isn't for me. Uh-oh. His world's about to be fucking rocked. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from you until now, but you're not a tadpole. Oh my god. Say what? Sitting here one rainy day, enjoying a snack of crickets, when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Mallow was written on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him to raise my own grandchild. He had powerful magic, and I knew there was more. I knew he was more than just a piece of fluff. I thought surely this child must be from some far-off land. Grandpa, you mean I'm not a tadpole? Mallow, now's not the time to cry. Go with Mario and his adventure and find your real family. Your real mother and father are out there somewhere. It's so dramatic. I love it. This boy's magic is sure to come in handy on your adventure. You'll take him along, yes? Grandpa, I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure with Mario and find my real family. Then it is settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. First, go to Rosetown, where they need your help. It'll be quiet around here with Mallow gone. Maybe a snack will cheer me up. That's right, I've forgotten all about it. I will give you something for the cricket pie you brought back. Ah, I know. You shall have the staff I used when I was Mallow's age. The froggy stick will come in handy. Do not forget to equip it. Go to Rosetown now. Luck be with you. Welcome to the Frog Coin Emporium. Your first time, aren't you? Listen up. The green coins you find periodically are frog coins. Accumulate them and you can buy items at Tadpole Pond. All right. Welcome to the Juice Bar. Even Toad of Sky has a membership here. Sorry, you're limited to this menu if you don't have a current membership card. All right. Tadpole Cola. Nice. Got this dream of becoming a composer. I want to be as famous as Todofsky. My favorite song? It's the Frog Sage's Suite, number 18. Sol la mi re do re. Todofsky's fond of it too. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Who is on right now? Let me refresh. Well, shit. I was gonna raid Murig, but he's not on yet. So I'm thinking. I think raiding saxophonist probably gonna be our next best bet. All right, dude. Thank you, guys. Fucking everybody. Thank you so fucking much for all your support, like over the last couple months, and just in general. Anyways, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Like, really fucking means a lot to me. Really fucking glad to see everybody. Really glad to talk and do another stream again. Like, it's fucking this shit was a lot of fun. I have missed this. I have missed this so much. And I just really appreciate everybody. Marcus, we love you too, dude. Like, fucking thank you so much, just everybody. We're gonna raid to Saxo Phonist. Let me set it up. Raid's been created. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up. Once again, thank you. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't have like a time that I'm gonna be doing it. I'm thinking kind of around the same time, maybe like 4 o'clock or something like that. We'll just have to see. Might be a little bit earlier than that, but you know, I might. I think I did say noon, so it might be noon. But if it's not noon, don't worry, stream will still happen. It'll just be a little bit later. Just depends on how tired I am. Because I gotta get my sleep schedule like aligned to an 8 to 4 now, instead of getting up at 4 a.m. every day. So real quick, Boris, thank you so much for the resub. N7T, thank you so much for the follow. Good to see you here, dude. Minty B, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the bits. Diavolo, thank you for the resub. Dylan, thank you for the resub. Everybody, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Marcus, you have fun as well. Get some good sleep, dude. And I will see y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I also. I'm not.